Alright, so let's go on and discuss some Royal Rumble predictions. We're coming up on it. It's a Saturday morning of January 27th, so it's going to be the day of the show. Stoked, can't wait for it. So, just going to have some predictions about some winners because the Royal Rumble can't really predict who's going to make some appearances, what orders, what comebacks, etc. But hey, we can go and speculate and hope for some things. So let's all have a discussion. Tell me what you think will be going on within the comments. Tell me who you think might win. Tell me who you think might show up. And if you just like me discussing too, go ahead and throw in some quick comments. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the Logan Paul versus KO match. Now, yeah, I won't say that Logan Paul necessarily belongs in this whole world, just like I'm sure many people don't. Now, Logan Paul has definitely impressed me with the moves and the abilities he has pulled off. I mean, he's definitely got some great skills, but yeah, he's got that ego. We, well, I don't like personally. I don't like it. Don't want to see Logan Paul win that thing. What I'm thinking is going to happen is going to definitely come close to Logan beating Kevin Owens. So we'll definitely go ahead and see some interference from Logan Paul's entourage, whatever we want to call it, and he'll be handed those brass knuckles just like always. But I think Kevin Owens is going to be able to block bear those brass knuckles and be able to come back, get that stunner, and get the win. I want to see my boy Kevin Owens walk out with that title. That would be awesome. So, speaking of another title match, of course, we do have the Fatal 4 Way of LA Knight, AJ Styles, Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. So, what I'm looking at on that one is over the past two SmackDowns, Randy Orton has been pretty strong. So, he's definitely looking like a favorite to win. Now, I know LA Knight is definitely huge with the crowd, huge with the universe, but I don't know that he's gonna have a world title just yet. He might be worthy. He's definitely worthy of a title, but I see his status more of like intercontinental title or just a little bit of a lesser title. Not that that title's not any good. Definitely not saying that, but I think what we're gonna see is all three of the competitors, beyond Roman, of course, going against each other. No one's gonna definitely form alliances against Roman. It might be a little bit of faction to begin with, but they're all gonna tear each other up. And I think we got two options here. I think Randy Orton is probably gonna come close to winning it if he does not win it, because I don't think they're stupidly not gonna take the title off of Roman for a long time. Who knows if it's even gonna happen come WrestleMania this year? We've all said it should happen way, way, way too long ago. But anyhow, I think Randy Orton's gonna be the closest to win it. But just like always, the bloodline's gonna get involved. So we're gonna have Solo and Jimmy get involved. I'm sure we'll see Jake come out and gonna do more to set up the Jimmy versus Jay match. Probably that's gonna occur at WrestleMania. So that's gonna be something interesting to see if they go ahead and start more of a setup for that match. But I think unfortunately they're gonna have Roman Reigns win this one again and keep his title, and we'll see what happens at WrestleMania, which will lead to the men's Royal Rumble. And on that, I'm excited to see what surprise entrances that we might have. Definitely, I also want to see a Hornswoggle appear from under the ring, but I don't think that's gonna be one that occurs. Probably, always, always. So, who I'd like to see win the Men's Royal Rumble is obviously I'm gonna go with the boy American Nightmare because I think Cody just. I mean, he's definitely a workhorse, dude. I mean, as many Gunther is a workhorse, but Rhodes fights with torn pecs, and I mean, in other promotions, he's actually gone through fire and his back stayed on fire, and he kept wrestling through that. So he's a total workhorse. I think he should be able to win the Rumble the second year in a row and follow his dreams and be able to go ahead and achieve and end his story. And I know it's it's been rumored that Cody Rhodes won't be on WrestleMania, so who will I say if he's not able to win? That is a tough one. I think we might have Bobby Lashley doing it. Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns. I think that one would look good, actually. And yeah, I could definitely see Bobby being a contender this year. Yeah, and it might come through. I'm just going to go ahead and say Bobby Lashley for the win of the Rumble. Probably a long shot, but that's what we're here to talk about, long shots, and that's a long shots. And then we have the Women's Royal Rumble, and I think that one is definitely that one's that one's going to come down to probably three people: Bayley, Charlotte Flair. If Charlotte's back in the game, I haven't really been keeping up with that injury. I don't know if she'll be able to be back, but if she is, if Charlotte Flair, of course, is going to be one in the running. But if it's not the main two that I'm looking at, are probably going to be Bayley and Bianca. But I think finally they're going to proceed with the storyline of closing the damage control. So I think what we're going to see is we're going to see Bayley winning the Women's Royal Rumble, go on for a match with Io Sky, and just watch the damage control not necessarily implode, but go ahead and just finally kick Bayley out, let her go back on her own, and maybe we'll see Bayley become a hugger again. I always liked that phase. That phase was awesome. If not, I mean, I currently call it the Oompa Loompa Hill phase she's in, but it's not a bad phase. Bayley's a fun person, a fun character. Either way, hugger or hill. So I like it. So I think I'm gonna call Bayley the winner for the Women's Royal Rumble. I'm gonna call a long shot of Bobby Lashley being the Men's Royal Rumble winner. I'm gonna go ahead and say we got Kevin Owens winning the title, and unfortunately, I'm going to say that we probably have Roman Reigns retaining the title. So, yeah, just let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who you think might be winning any of the matches, who you're looking forward to as a surprise entrant, what you would like to see throughout the whole show. And if you want to leave a comment, that would be great. If you want to like this video, that would be awesome. And, hey, if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. I just passed 20 subscribers to get to 21, and that is magnificent. So let's keep the love going. And until I talk to y'all again, peace out, and let's go and enjoy the Rumble. Have a great day.